Put that right there. Alright. Back with another one. Back with another one. Mr. Push Forward. Being consistent, like I said. I ain't gonna keep saying that though. But we back with another one. Two fools in love is better than one. I think me saying that is as simple as you getting what the fuck I'm saying. Two fools falling in love is better than one. I've been in a couple relationships where I say most of the time the woman felt me more than I felt them. I think probably on one occasion I probably felt the chick more than I probably felt the chick a little bit more than, she felt me. Maybe. Probably one time. But yeah, two fools in love is better than the one. You have I'm gonna break it down like this. Love comes with sympathy regardless. Once you start to love somebody, it kind of becomes, it depends. Most of the time, you fall in love with them because of the conditions that you're in. That's why it's a difference between conditional love and unconditional love. But sometimes you just fall in love with them just because of who the fuck they are, not what they can do for you. Not none of that shit. You just really fuck with them. Like, damn, I really, it's like the personality. I like the energy they bring. I like the person that they make me. I love that shit. It comes with a sympathy. A sympathy to whereas I love you. We in a relationship, we've been together for this, that, and the third long, but you get into an accident and you can't please me no more. So I'm gonna go somewhere else, but I'm gonna still make sure you're straight. To me, that's the sympathy part, because you love that person. That's not because of what happened. You really want to go. You really want to get the fuck out of there because it's like, this shit ain't working no more. Or even if it wasn't an accident. Even if it was an accident, because that made me sound like an asshole. It was an accident and you feel like leaving, blah, 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 blah. No. What if they got under new circumstances? What if they got a new job? What if they are more busy than they used to be, so the time that they once had for you is no longer there anymore? You'll start to do your own thing, but you probably won't leave them because of the love, the sympathy that you have for them, the compassion that you have for them, that you don't want to see them hurt. But you still gotta live your life. You still gotta do your thing. You still gotta do the things that make you feel like you. So it's definitely understandable. It's definitely understandable to why people can do certain things, and the love will allow that other person back in. The love will allow the forgiveness. The love will allow you to overlook. The love will allow you to lower a piece of yourself just to fit whatever standard that love once had, that love once held. Now, if you got one fool in love, they're gonna overlook a lot. Especially if the other one's not really 100% in love like they are. They're gonna actually go through a little bit more emotional wise than that other person, because more of their heart is into it, more of they mind, body, and almost damn soul is put into you as far as the love that they're giving you and the shit that they overlooking. And I know that some of y'all out there been in relationships, been in love with a motherfucker, and y'all overlooked a lot of shit, and after that relationship is over, y'all think to yourself, why the fuck I let that happen? Why the fuck I let that go? Why the fuck I let him or her do this, that, and the third? What the fuck is wrong with me? It was the love. It was the love that you once had. That's what's wrong with you. You was the only fool in love. They wasn't as much in love with you as you was with them. Because even if you feel stupid being in love and doing this, that, and the third, thinking somebody doing you wrong, and then you find out that they not. They just as dumb as in love as you is. You wouldn't even feel stupid about them. You wouldn't even feel like a fool. You would just feel like somebody happily in love. If the love is reciprocated the right way. If the things you're going overboard about, they're going overboard about too. Now, sometimes I can't lie. Sometimes you might be more in love with somebody and they might not be as in love with you as you are to them. Perfectly fine. As long as it's equaling up. As long as it seems like two fools in love. They might not be a total 100% fool, but they might be in love with you. And when I say fool in love, I'm pretty much just saying you're so much in love that you're dumb to the other shit. That's pretty much what fall in love means. You're so much in love with this that the other shit don't even fucking matter. The other shit, you so in love with that boy. That boy live out on a raft that got one hole in it and he done sealed it up. You so much in love with that nigga, you done moved on the goddamn raft. You done made space on the raft and now you on the raft with that nigga. But he love you because he even love you more the fact that you got a raft with him. Now y'all just two fools in love and y'all gonna sink together. That'd be the other way around till you have love for that person. You hop on a raft and they don't even want you there. As soon as it starts to go down, yo, you dead weight. You gotta go. You gotta get off so I can survive. And now that other person is looking like, damn, I came over here. I was so in love. I got on this raft with you. And then you kicking me off because it's too much weight. And we both might die. So instead of us both might dying together, you throw me off and you stay on. That's just crazy. But that's what it's like when one person is more in love, more of the fool in love than the other one. And you can both be two smart motherfuckers in love. You know what I mean? And that's gonna cause probably a lot of arguments. But if y'all both intelligent and smart, that's causing a lot of solving as well. Y'all be able to solve the problems that y'all have coming forth. So but still that could be complicated, but to me, that's a little bit more healthy, because at least y'all able to, you know what I mean? Y'all not just letting the other person go for some dumb shit. Y'all just not overlooking the dumb shit. But to me, that's in every relationship. That's in every love relationship, when one is in love more than the other. To where once it's over, you start to reflect like, what the fuck was I doing? And if you are the person that does that, sad to say, you might have been the person that loved more. You don't get no trophies for that though. I'm like, oh, I love you more, so no. But that just lets you know how much stuff you had to let pass in order to love that person, which made you the fool. You have to know, so next time you're gonna do the shit. You'll be in love, but you ain't gonna be no fool in love. You're gonna be the smartest motherfucker in love, because you're gonna be able to understand the signs, be able to correct the signs because you've been through them before, or try to correct them. And if not, you're gonna keep moving on. And then you'll look like the person that's less in love, when really you just know better than the person that's all over you, like you once were with somebody else. To me, that's all it is. But when you got them two, I'm telling you, when you got them two fools in love, or even I'm switching it up now and saying them two smart people in love, who gonna stop them? They believe too much in each other for you to fuck them over. And you know what does fuck up two fools in love? A smart ass friend that ain't in love with nobody. Two fools in love will always get fucked up by one of them having a smart ass friend that's not in love with nobody. Because the only thing that person's gonna do is point out the shit that you letting go. Point out the shit that you overlooking. You overlooking 2-3 things. He overlooking 2-3 things. Why? Because of love y'all got for each other, and the shit works. Y'all overlook it, but it's not like cheating. They cheating on you overlook. It's not like that small shit that happens in a relationship that you don't really fuck with, but you overlooking it because you love that person. It's not a big deal to stop what y'all got going on because of that small situation. But then when that fool in love has a smart friend, they point out every wrong thing that the other person is doing. And hopefully that love is strong enough to not even listen to that other person. Because once they do, that love diminishes just enough for you to notice shit, and just for enough for shit to bother you. Just enough for you to say, you know what the fuck am I doing? Why am I? Now it's all balance. Now, what you overlook, you bring it to the table. You're arguing with them about what you overlooked for probably years. And what that happens? Your partner brings up shit that they've been overlooking. Well, you know what, motherfucker, I ain't. Oh, what you mean, I ain't? Well, you know what you been doing? It just starts bullshit. When y'all was locked in and connected the whole time. Which let the outside get to you. So, my advice, if you recognize that you're a fool in love, pretty much, all you gotta do is think about it. Think about what you're overlooking, and think about it's important for you to be overlooking it or not. If it's too crazy to the point where you're like, yo, I really look stupid, I need to stop this. Cool. But if you say, I know they do this, that, and the third, but shit, I still love them because they everything else, then you'll fall in love. And that's okay. As long as they're doing the same. And the way you can find out if they're doing the same, think about the dumb shit that you do that they let you get away with. The other partners probably didn't let you get away with, and still show you the love like it never happened. That's how you know. But don't take my advice. I'm just talking. I'm just speaking. I'm just pushing forward. Take the message, push forward. Subscribe if you want to see more. Like if you like it. Comment if you got something to say. I'll be back with some more. I gotta get a new camera right now. This is gonna be the camera that I'm using. So fuck it. The only reason I believe I got a new camera, because I don't really even know where the fuck I gotta look at. So until I find out where I gotta look at, you know what I mean? It's like, no. I'm gonna do videos either way. If I don't know where to look at, if I did that shit in pitch dark with a motherfucking cover on it, I'm staying consistent. This year. So push forward. This year, next year, the year after that, and all the following years. And know, if you're full in love and the person you with is an absolute full in love, y'all can get married at the nut house together. I'm just playing though. Y'all, if it's two fools in love and y'all understand y'all love each other to that point, then hey, don't let nobody stop you from that. No friends, no nothing, no parents, no nada. Be full in love with each other. Fuck everybody else on the outside saying that you're a fool. Because most of the time, they just mad because they ain't got nobody to be full in love with too.